Hey,
Hi, I'm Em.
we're really close today.
Today, I love my life.
We just recorded a video for this amazing superfood company called Micro. They have this
Do you see this?
delicious
See this?
adaptogenic mushroom honey superfood
It's
in 3 different.
delicious. It's courage inspiring.
Yeah, this one is an adaptogenic mushroom honey with chaga, reishi, and ashwagandha.
Ooh, ashwagandha's like the gold.
Yeah, it is. My acupuncturist actually said to take that morning and night. And now I just take it in my honey. So they have vitality, and they have calm, and they have immunity. Go check them out on Instagram. I think they're Let's Micro. MYCRO.
My crap.
And they have another brand called Mineral, which I'm excited to dive into as well.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Oh,
We were riffing, as some people like to call it, riffing. And then we were like, why weren't we recording? Oh, this is the shift show.
this is the Shift Show. My name is Erica,
I'm Em.
and we're here to talk about the new moon in Taurus.
We are.
Taurus is an earth sign and has a lot to do with coming home to oneself and home and the environment, and it's very generally grounding time, and it is it the last new moon before the eclipse season?
It is.
Okay.
It is the last.
It is the last new moon.
New moon before the eclipse season. I believe the eclipse season starts very soon.
That's pretty good.
I mean, thank
Yeah.
you. Wondering
Yeah.
about I mean, this is like what goes on. This is what I'm pausing to consider. That's flooding in because I'm like, oh, I think it's at the end of the week that the eclipse season begins. And I'm like, well, I don't even. Time doesn't matter, so I guess it's kind of already begun. Anyways.
True. Time doesn't exist.
Time doesn't exist. If that feels good to you to have that comfort of container of time, I believe we're moving into it
Okay.
within a couple of days or so,
Yeah.
or maybe the 20th. No.
And what does it mean? What does eclipse season mean?
That's a great question. My understanding is that there's a large opportunity for transformation that's coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, all the things that we've been hiding, maybe the things that we've kept behind.
Really?
Yeah. You can't say that word because then we have to say that it's not for kids.
Oh, fudge!
Sickles.
Fudgesicles. This is a good opportunity to tell your children what language you want them.
What?
You're welcome for the opportunity to discuss language with your child.
Child.
Okay.
So new
What
moon.
do you know? Have you heard stuff about the eclipse season?
I just know it can
Potent?
be a very powerful time, and that it is incredibly necessary. I believe that this is why it's so important that the new moon is in Taurus, is because it's gonna cause a lot of it can cause a lot of disruption, a lot of shaking up, a lot of challenging of the status quo and what we have always known, or what we have always believed, or we have been conditioned to believe. And so if you ground in yourself and you know, like, you can always go home, which is what I'm inviting in this new moon. Like, the past Monday and Sunday, I actually laid on the ground on Earth, Mother Earth, for a long extended period of time, and did some super grounding, like super earthing, breath work, and then yesterday we did yoga, and then we had a sound bath in the park. So it was really super new. I know.
It doesn't matter. I know.
It was very nourishing, and it has set me up for like a really.
I know. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So that's what it says to me, because we know, if you're at all aware or at all sensitive to the subtle energies of the earth and the collective and the environment and your surroundings and then the world inside, that it could set you off. It could make you feel heavy. It could make you feel sad. It could make you feel like there's impending doom. But again, for me, if you come back to yourself and you invite that in this new moon energy, which is all about inviting the new into your life, whatever that may be.
Seeds.
Yeah.
There was something that was coming in for me about laying on the earth. Just lay on the earth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's super there to support you.
Yeah. With nothing in between. Like, no. Just straight up body earth. I mean a blanket, I guess. I just mean like the concrete is.
Yeah. And if you can find a big tree to lay under, it's even more powerful. Micah has been seeing trees and hugging them. And then she says, eyes, eyes. So we have to close our eyes and hold the tree. And it's, and I keep asking, what does the tree tell you?
What does the tree tell her?
I mean, she hasn't told me yet. It's secret, I guess. They have their own language. They probably understand each other better than maybe. In a different,
I was just wondering about breathing with the tree.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Breathe it in.
Oh, yeah.
Let it out. Breathe it in, let it go.
This really is courage inspiring.
Yeah. We just sang on live TV. It's not live. We're recording this.
Oh yeah. Why aren't we live? Well, anyway.
You know why? Because we are not 100 subscribers yet.
We need your help.
Yes, we do need your
if
help.
you want to see us live, which
who doesn't?
Come on. Then we need your help. And your friends' help, and your family's help.
Share.
Everybody.
Share.
Yeah. If you want some live songs with us.
Singing them live.
Subscribe
And get your
share.
20 friends to subscribe to.
22
friends to subscribe to. So new moon.
Yeah.
Typically what you do on a new moon, Em.
Oh, yeah. I was back to remembering what I did this morning in bed when I woke up and my old autopilot.
Oh, yeah,
was on.
yeah. Tell them about that.
And that is kind of
that's
something that you do,
yeah.
right? So I often think of the new moon as like when you would plant seeds. So you're inviting the new in, simply said. And this morning I invited a new opportunity. That's a good word to say it. I woke up and I had noticed that like this old... Anyways, I noticed that there was some tape, we'll say, or some storyline coming up in my head. And instead of just letting it run its
program,
really fast way of like just blowing through, I was like, wait a second. I can choose to shift this. Probably because I watched the shift show.
Yeah.
Or because
She's a big supporter of the shift
I
show.
am.
Maybe our number one. Or
Probably. I mean, yeah. Anyway. So there's this amazing song by Beautiful Chorus called I Love My Life. I love my life. So I just decided to keep singing it and singing it and singing it and singing it and singing it. And that's the new way of being. I love my life.
Yeah.
And fudge nugget. Is that okay to say?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to love my life always.
Yeah.
Like this whole like, oh, we need to have the darkness to understand the light. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess you can say darkness is good or bad, whatever.
Yeah.
We don't have to assign good or bad to it.
Right.
And I'm also just like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm letting go of the story that we have to like fall to understand what it feels like to be.
Go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm letting go of the story of like you have to have the struggle to know what it feels like to be in flow. Like I believe we can just be in flow.
If it's a choice that we can make,
Yeah.
and we can go with that.
And maybe you don't want that. And that's okay.
Yeah.
I personally that's what I would like just to be around here to do.
Yeah, I chose that struggle for a lot of my life. And now I'm choosing.
Did you get off the struggle bus?
I got off the struggle bus.
You got on the I love my life bus?
Yeah. But I mean, I still wake up sometimes and I have that noise and I can't turn it off, even if I sing I love my life, because of any number of things. But then each moment is a moment to choose to get off that struggle bus.
Okay, so let's can we talk about that for like
Sure.
just a minute, a second, time doesn't exist. So like if on those mornings when you're like continually choosing the love, choosing the light, what for people who are like, yeah, I do that too. Well, what do you do when it doesn't seem to be working?
Well, first I step away because I'm typically around at least 2 other humans every morning. Sometimes 3 creatures, including my dog. And so I'll step away.
Other beings.
I did it this morning, actually. I said, I'm going to go into the bedroom and breathe. And I did 3 rounds of Wim Hof breathing. And then I went into the shower and I took a cold shower. And then I put music on and I danced. And then the life was rainbows and butterflies. And then I took a walk with my daughter. My daughter, and was in nature and met some friends and went to our favorite coffee shop. And yeah, it just got better. Just like Murphy's Law, I don't even know if that's real. Like when one thing hits that's bad or negative, and it just sets up like the domino effect. It works the same with goodness. As soon as something hits and it feels good, then your body and mind and spirit can domino effect into more things that feel good. It's called neuroplasticity. And the more you work it, the easier it becomes, the more it becomes a default.
Work your neuroplasticity. You just open the portals to goodness and goodness and goodness and goodness and goodness. I love my life.
I love my life. Okay, so new moon.
Okay, new moon.
That's today, 11:59 p.m. I think Central Time. I don't know.
What?
I don't.
How?
So inviting in new seeds that you would like to see grow.
Yeah. Things that light you up. I also would just drop in to share too is, and it's come up a little bit for me just in my surroundings, is a reminder to just be what lights you up. And that's what the world needs more than, or wants, more than what you think the world needs. Just do what brings light to your spirit, and that's what the world needs. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's some quote for it.
Don't ask what does the world need. Ask what lights me up, because the world needs more people who are lit up.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. Just light your up.
Okay.
Lay on the ground.
Mama Earth.
Lay on the Mama Earth. Just, I mean,
You can also do like grounding. Take off your zapatos and go out in the grass and like rub into the dirt. Play in dirt. Garden.
Smile.
Place like dirt all over your face and body.
And smile while you're doing
Oh
it.
yeah, and smile, because the body, the mind doesn't know the difference between real and imagined. So when you smile, even if it's fake, you're
You may see me like this. For
you're
the rest.
creating this the facial muscles, the nerve, and the tiny bones in the face to trick the brain into, I don't know why I'm doing that, trick the brain into believing that you're happy, and it releases serotonin and dopamine.
They look
Sparking.
happy.
Yeah. Your eyes
I
look
also
happy
look
too.
like my pictures when I'm 2 years old. Yeah, so that's fun. I'll
Okay.
be 2.
All right.
Well, not really, but you know.
Yeah.
Forever young. Forever young.
Forever young.
Okay.
I want to be. Okay, bye. Thank you for
We
joining
love you.
us.
We love you. We love you. Subscribe, share, smile,
Happy new moon.
comment. We love you.
And be kind. Love you. Bye.